Hello, my name is Erica. This is Zone 6. You are watching Urban Gardening on a Budget with Erica and the Dude, and you are going on a rainy day garden tour. This is the main cucumber bed. Marigolds. Tomatoes are on this side of the bed. Radish. Marigolds. Beets. Cucumbers are growing near the trellis. And more radish growing. On this side there is nasturtium, more cucumber plants, and random tomato plants that are growing because this was the tomato plant bed last year. This is the lovage bed. Lovage came back from last year, and it is the dominant plant in this garden bed. It has a celery parsley taste, and it is good as an anti-inflammatory. On this side of the lovage is tomato plants. Basil. I don't know if this plant is going to live or die. It is laying down and it's starting to root. I'm going to leave it there and see what happens. Marigolds growing. See it on this side, closer to the trellis. There are green beans growing. And there will be green beans growing up the trellis. Lemongrass there. And on this side is where the hot peppers are growing. And also random tomato plants. The dude has done a really good job cleaning this up of weeds and the invasive vine that has been growing. He's still a little skittish about cutting around the raspberry bushes. If you did not plant strawberries and you see something like strawberries growing in your yard, do not eat them. They are not strawberries. The plum tree wants to break free and to be great on a rainy day. The last two apricots are still kind of hanging in there. I hope that's not a disease. Little Peachy fell over during the hard rain. I gotta transplant it into a bigger pot. Some peaches in there growing. So we can get under here. Here they are. Something is eating on my nectarines. I don't know what, but I see it broke free during the storm. As you see, yes, you can grow nectarines in Zone 6. Yes, you can grow nectarines in Michigan. Elderberry's doing quite good. So is the fig tree. Don't see any figs sprouting just yet. And then this is also a plum tree that is doing quite good. The tomato bed. That chamomile survived the heat. That is watercress growing, basil, tomato plant, weed, watercress, radish, tomatoes, and where there is life, there is a way. Tomato plants growing. Thai basil, marigolds waiting for the tomato plants from out of the greenhouse. Yes, that was me smacking a mosquito. The elderberry and plum that are by the fence. The brassica bags. Chamomile didn't make it in this one. Nasturtium is coming up strong. Rosemary and nasturtium. At this time, I do not remember what I planted in these bags, but I know they're brassicas. Sage and nasturtium. Our herbs. Nasturtium was going to be the star of the garden. And something is also enjoying the collard greens. Nasturtium is there too. And the last brassica bag. This area is where the former pools used to be, and I am currently growing what looks like mostly weeds, but there are herbs and other pollinator flowers, seedlings growing in there. This is a pepper bed that has a combination of hot and sweet peppers and carrots and also random tomatoes, lemongrass, marigolds, basil, also weeds and random herbs and pollinators. This bed is also peppers, hot and sweet. Here's nasturtium growing. The plant in the middle is eggplant. Some more basil. And the wise old sage plant, still kicking out 3 years later. So this bed has random things in it. It has green beans, it has peppers, it has weeds that need to be pulled. This is the roselle to make tea with. This is what that red hibiscus tea, this is the plant that it comes from. And I have a couple of hot peppers over here growing in the bed with it. This is the corn and melon bed. As you can see, the corn has started to grow, and those are giant mission marigolds that are growing along with the corn. That is also watercress growing in there with it. Those are carrots and chives. More watercress. Those are melons growing back there. More carrots and chives. Nasturtium. Corn. Honeydew melon. Marigolds and nasturtium. Thinking that's calendula now and not a sunflower. And that is watermelon. And that is more corn. This is Big Baby Fig Tree. It has to stay close to the house because sometimes it does not like to be outside. So it goes into the greenhouse. And they covered themselves with fig leaves. This is my greenhouse. Yes, I still have more tomatoes that I am growing. And other herbs and pollinators that I'll be transplanting into beds. Gotta keep Batman around to look out for things. This is sunflower, more tomato plants. And yes, not only am I growing in my greenhouse, I'm also growing potatoes under my greenhouse. And some other random things like carrots. Thank you for taking the tour of the growing manifestation of my imagination.